Hello everyone. I'm back with a new video on research productivity tools. So in this video, I'm going to talk about diagrams.net, one of the tool which is, as the name itself suggests, used for creating flowcharts, diagrams, conceptual diagrams online. And you might ask, what is the need of a separate tool or a software for creating a flowchart or diagram? Why can't we just use the regular word processor like maybe MS Office, Word, or PowerPoint, and such tools? Why do we need a separate tool or a software? Well, the problem with Microsoft Word or PowerPoint for that matter is that it is not very user friendly to add shape, to add arrows, to adjust their sizes, to adjust their the positioning. And if you want to connect two different shapes located in two extremes and there are shapes in between, it becomes really difficult to design. And even if you manage to make a conceptual diagram or a flowchart out of it, it's going to take a lot of time. And even after spending so much time and putting a lot of efforts, when you try to save it in the form of an image or a picture, the quality is usually very bad. So when you send it for a publication or when you want to publish it in your blog or somewhere, the pixels is so low and the picture quality is so poor that it doesn't look professional at all. So the solution for that is diagrams.net. So let us delve in and see how it works. So all you have to do is to type diagrams.net. Okay, so here it is. Sorry for the spelling. So this diagrams.net, it's available in your browser, or you can download what you call a portable version of it, a desktop version of it as well. All you need to do is click start. You don't need a login, you don't need to register. So it will ask whether you want to create a new diagram or you worked on a previous diagram and it's saved in your system and do you want to open it and edit it. So for demonstration purpose, let us say you want to create a new diagram. Then here you have the pre-designed templates. So there are 9 different flowcharts available. There are different maps available. If you want to have charts, you can do charts, or there are also tables available. So for example, for demonstration purpose, let me choose flowchart and I'll go with the first flowchart. Then I'll say create. If you don't want to start with a template, you can always go with a blank one. So blank diagram, or you can go with the classic flowchart, but I'll go with the preset. Then I'll say create. Okay, so it will ask with what file name do you want to save it. So I'll say flowchart demonstration and simply say okay. So here is your template. Okay, here is your template. Now it looks like it doesn't look like a chart which you want in a different way. Okay, so for example, you don't want this arrow, you simply click delete. Okay, you don't want this arrow as well, you click delete. Okay, you don't want this also, don't want this also, but you don't want this also, you want only these structures. So for example, you start with, you want to have one more box. Simply Control C, just like your word processor, copies it, and Control V, paste it. You can simply move it. Okay, you can simply move it. So you want one more. So again, Control V. Okay, so you have pasted it. Now you want a diamond shape or this shape here. So Okay, you want to bring it here. So these lines will also give you indication of the relative position. Now you want another rectangle, so you can bring that here. Okay. Now you want to connect these two. So you can see the arrow, right? If you simply click on that arrow, the arrow will be added. Okay, click on that arrow, another arrow is added. So you want another, maybe a bidirectional arrow, click here. Sorry, it's not okay. Okay, so here you want the arrow from here to here, opposite direction. Okay, or if you want an arrow from, say, there, that box to this box, you can always add that. Okay, and you want to connect these two boxes as well. Okay, so you can simply drag it. Okay, so here you can see the arrow, you can simply drag it, or for example here you can see the arrow, simply drag it. Here you can see the arrow, you want to connect this, then you want to connect maybe this. Okay, so there are also points which helps you to decide the direction of the flow. And see, so you can play with it, you can add different types of arrows, you can adjust the arrow sizes, you can adjust the positions. It's so easy to do. Further, if you click on a particular shape, here you get the option of fill the color, so you can choose whatever color you want to fill it. Okay, you can choose whatever transparency levels, you can fill it with a gradient, you can do whatever you want. Further, there is option to add other shapes. Okay, for example, if you just click on this miscellaneous, or if you click on advanced, so you will find different shapes. And if you click on more shapes, it will open up another kind of shapes which are widely available in the internet. For example, you might check with iOS. Okay, you just click apply. Here in the shapes, you should be able to see it. Just give me a second. Okay. So from this, you can take any shapes. Okay. And now suppose you have decided that you want to use this. So if you click on that, that shape will appear. You can place it anywhere. Okay. So you can also see here, I have added C4 and Android and other things. Okay. Okay. So such shapes, for example, you want to add something like this for the design purpose. Okay. You can place it here. So you can actually play with it. So there are so many options. Okay. For example, you don't want a flow chart. You want to do say a Venn diagram. Okay, I don't know where to find it. Yeah, it's here. When, for example, you want a Venn diagram, something like this, you just say create, and again it will ask a file name. Okay, so you will get a Venn diagram. So you can easily edit it. You want another circles, just Control C, Control V, you'll get another circle. You want to change color, you just click on the color thing, and then you say apply. So now different colors. You want to send it backward, okay, just click on it. It is sent backward. So you can add the text whatever you want. You can add whatever the shapes you want, okay. For example, for design purpose, you want to add something like this. These are very commonly used in investors presentations by companies and other things. So the advantage is, so once you have this type of diagrams which you have designed, you can simply click on export as, and you get all the different file types. And if you click on JPEG, so with all these shadows, grids and everything, you can directly save it as an image file, and which is of very good quality. So this is the advantage of using diagrams.net. What I have introduced is just a tip of iceberg. There is a lot to explore in this, and it is very, very user friendly. If you spend, say, even if you spend half an hour, you will be able to understand how to work with it and what are the different functionalities. And the best part is it is completely free. Okay, I hope you find this tool interesting as well as useful. So that's it for the day. Thank you for watching.